starting to feel it. And I forgot my intro. I knew that was gonna happen. Whatever. UF Pro versus Crye Precision pants, which is better? Not doing that again. Roll the intro. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I was issued a pair of Crye Precision G3 combat pants, and I liked them so much that I just never cared to buy or even try anything else out. I actually bought a couple more pairs after that. That is until UF Pro reached out and sent me out a pair of their Striker X pants for testing and review. But with that said, I'm under no obligation to UF Pro. This is not going to be a puff piece. These are just basically my unbiased opinions of the pants. I also brought out the Crye Precision G3 in multicam, and I have the Striker X in Ranger Green. These also come in multicam and pretty much every other color variant available on the market, and you can pick them up on their website for somewhere around $250. So let's go through the specs of the pants. What I'm not gonna do is make a 20-minute video covering every button, every zipper, every pocket of these pants, because those videos are boring to me. But I do want to highlight some of the key features that I'm looking for in a pant, as well as contrast them to the G3 pant, which I've liked so much for so long. And the first thing is going to be the waistband. I like a waistband that has a lot of give and a lot of elasticity to it, because I don't always stay the same weight throughout the year. Sometimes I'm in a little bit fluffier state, and when I do, I still want these to fit well. And UF Pro Striker X pants absolutely nailed the waistband. There is a lot of elasticity to this waistband. When you compare that to the G3, there is some give, there is some elasticity, but just not near as much as the G3, or as the Striker X rather. So point goes to Striker X 1-0 over the G3 for elasticity in the waistband, my personal preference. And on the topic of elasticity, most of the pant is made of durable ripstop material similar to the Crye, but there is a dynamic stretch material in pretty much all the right places. You have it in the knees, in the groin, in the butt area. So although these are a slim fit pant, which I actually like, they don't hinder your movement or obstruct your movement when you're moving into unorthodox positions. So when it comes to material, honestly, guys, both Crye Precision and UF Pro are such high quality. I'm just going to give them both a point. Striker X pants 2, G3 1, but there is a disclaimer. I've used the G3 for several years under heavy use, and it never failed me once. The same can't be said for the Striker X, but that's only because I just haven't had them that long. But I fully expect that they're going to stand the test of time. Now, moving on to my favorite part about the Striker X pants, and that is the knee protection. What is so great about the knee protection on these pants is they come in multiple layers. You can actually have 3 layers of knee protection. Starting with the pant itself, it has an abrasion-resistant Cordura padding that's soft, but if you want to step it up and have multiple layers, you can insert what's called a soft 3D tactical knee pad. This is basically, just think foam, but a lot more durable. And you can insert that in there for your second layer. And if you want to step it up to a third layer of protection, there's a hard knee pad that goes on top. So basically you slide this hard knee pad in. Now that I'm on camera, I'm going to fumble this around. I always struggle to get it in. There we go. We got it in. No, we didn't. All right, it's in. So now you have a soft interior. This faces your knee, and then a hard exterior. Once you have that, there is a zipper above the knee on the pant. You unzip it. We're going to struggle again to get this in here since we're on camera. Slide it in. And there we go. Now we have 3 layers of padding on the knee pad. And I just like this way more than the Crye for a couple reasons. Number one, there's the ability to add or remove padding depending on what your mission set is or how much you need, but also just the way it goes in and integrates into the pants with this zipper. They're not going to fall out. They're zipped into the pants. And when you contrast that to the Crye Precision, they have a hard padding, just one level of pad, and it inserts and secures by Velcro. Basically, you just slide it in right here and it Velcros in. Is it bad? No, I mean, it's been perfectly fine for me, but there are some circumstances where this can come popping out and flopping around under really extreme situations. Is it that huge of a deal? No, not really, but I'm still gonna give the point to Striker, UF Pro Striker X pants, UF Pro 3, Crye Precision 1. Pockets. Guys, there are a ton of pockets on both of these pants. You have your standard front knife pockets. Underneath that, you have these little tabs that flip open for a smaller pocket. You have side cargo pockets on both of them, back pockets, ankle pockets, pockets everywhere, more than you need, and in all the right places. The differences between the Striker X and the Crye Precision: on the cargo pocket of the Striker X, there's ability to gain access to them two ways. On the side, there's a zipper you can pull down and pull items out of the side, or there's a button up top, you unbutton it and you can get access from the top, whereas contrast that to the Crye Precision, just Velcro up on the top. With the Striker X, the buttons are secured. Just think a combination of zippers, Velcro, and buttons, and it kind of changes depending on what pocket it is. I just don't want to name them all off for you guys. Now, tightening the girth, that's the word we're going to use, girth of the actual pant leg itself. They both have the ability to do that right around the knee area. On the Striker X pants, there's a little tab that you flip open and there's a button, you cinch it down that way. Whereas with the Crye Precision, there's just this little Velcro tab. You undo it and kind of tighten it down to however you want. So they're both basically the same. So we're going to give them both a point with regards to pockets. And it is now, what is it? 4 to Striker X and 2 to Crye Precision. Now, with regards to the ankles, both of them can be loosened or tightened. Think bell bottoms. You can kind of turn them into bell bottoms so you can fit them around whatever boot that you're using. With the UF Pro, there's a zipper that you unzip, or zip up rather, and roll B-roll. I don't feel like leaning down and doing this. You zip it up and it loosens that so you can fit around your boot. With Crye Precision, it's, again, they use these Velcro tabs. Both operate the same way. I like the Striker X one a little bit more, but that's just personal preference. So both the same. I'm just going to leave it 4 to 2 because I don't feel like keeping the tally. I think it ended up being UF Pro Striker X 5 to Crye Precision G3 pants 3. Guys, that is the down and dirty of the Striker X pants. I hit the notable features, not every single feature, and that was by design, fly, because I think those videos are just boring. I never thought I would see the day where I actually found a pant that I like more than the Crye Precision G3, but that day has come. These Striker X pants are my new favorite. You're going to be seeing me wearing these in most of my shooting content, and these flies, they're driving me nuts. And yeah, so the Striker X pants takes the win, but most of these are personal preferences. I like the pocket layout of the Striker X. I like the knee pads, and I also like the elasticity of the waist. Those are a lot of personal preference things. One thing that you should know is both of these are super high quality, and you can't go wrong with either Crye Precision or UF Pro. Guys, thank you for tuning in this long. I really do appreciate your support. And before you go, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see all of our content, and leave a comment down below which pant you prefer, Crye Precision or UF Pro, or let me know if you use some other kind of combat pant. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.